My topic says, where is the dwelling place of God? In the book of Isaiah chapter 66 verse 1, let's see what the Bible says. Thus says the Lord, the heaven is my throne, the earth is my footstool. Where is the house which thou built for me? Where is the place of my rest? God is asking every man, every woman, every boy, every girl, that where is the place of his rest? Where is the place that we have made for God to rest? Where is God's resting place? Let's see the book of Revelation chapter 21 verse 3. Let's see what the Bible says. And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, behold, the dwelling place of God is with men. And I heard a loud voice from heaven say, behold, the dwelling place of God is what? With men. That's to tell you that the dwelling place of God is not a building, it's not a skyscraper, it's the life of men. It's the heart of man. That is where the Spirit of the Lord will dwell. The Bible says, know ye not that your body is the temple. Where is the temple? A temple is a dwelling place. A temple is the place where God is supposed to dwell. A temple is a place where God is meant to dwell. And God is asking you today, where is his dwelling place? Where is the place that you have made for God to dwell? Where is the place that you have made for God to dwell? God cannot dwell in a place that is filled with pride. God cannot dwell in a place that is filled with anger. God cannot dwell in a place that is filled with homosexuality and lesbianism. God cannot dwell in a place filled with sexual immorality. God cannot dwell in a place filled with iniquity. God cannot dwell in a place filled with arrogance. God cannot dwell there. A place that God will dwell is a place that is meek, a place filled with meekness, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be called his people, and God himself will be with them. Say, and he will be with them, and they shall be called his people. And they shall be called his people. And God is asking you, where is the place of my rest? Where is the house that you have built for me? Where is the place where I can come and rest? Where is my resting place? God is moving around asking me, where is the place that you have made for me to rest? Where is my resting place? It is time for you to make your heart again a place for God to dwell. It is time for you to forsake everything that will distance you from God. It is time for you to forsake everything that will disconnect you from accessing God. He said on the last day he will come and he will separate the sheep from the goats. The goats are those people that have decided that God will not dwell in them. Those people are called the goats. The sheep are those people that have dedicated their life to Jesus. The sheep are those people that have dedicated their soul to Jesus. The sheep are those people that have made their heart a dwelling place for God. I remember God cannot stay in a place that is filled with strife, that is filled with bitterness, that is filled with heaviness. God cannot dwell there. For God to dwell in you, you must make your body a living sacrifice. The Bible says, for I beseech you, brethren, by the mercies of the Lord, that you offer your body as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable before God. So God is asking for you to make yourself again as a living sacrifice, for you to surrender your all again to him. He's asking you. Tomorrow may be too late. He said in his word, for remember your creator in the days of your youth, before the evil day shall come. Now is the time to make your life again a dwelling place for God. Now is the time again to make your life again the dwelling place of God. Now is the time again to surrender your all to Jesus. Now is the time again to make your life his dwelling place again, because tomorrow may be a wrong opportunity. Tomorrow may be a wrong timing. Jesus is calling you again. He's calling you again to surrender your all to him. He is calling you again. It is time to surrender your all to Jesus. It is time to surrender your all and all to Jesus.